Gorgeous weather like this reminds us that a lot of lucky local kids will soon be packing off to summer camp.
Such a fun time of year. I still need to sign mine up. But for some parents, that can mean a lot of anxiety over choosing a safe camp. Alexandra Lewis joins us now with a special report on the important questions parents need to ask. Alex.
Well, we've all heard the horror stories of camp counselors taking advantage of children. So you may have some reservations about sending your kids off while virtual strangers take care of them. So we went to the experts to find out the questions you must have answered before you make your selection. Next month, tens of thousands of Ohio children will pack their clothes and favorite pillow and head off to camp. Most will come home with thrilling memories and new friends. But in the past, for a select few, that return home was accompanied by nightmares of sexual abuse.
He is accused of molesting several boys at the Toyota Youth Camp outside Junction City
and was reportedly sexually assaulted by assistant team group leader Justin James.
The headlines are terrifying, the reality even scarier.
Every sex offender has a first time.
But the good news for parents today is that past horrors have made hiring camp counselors a stringent process.
It's a pretty lengthy process, so we start recruiting in January.
The state of Ohio requires applicants who have lived in Ohio for less than 5 years to get fingerprinted and reviewed by the FBI.
It's actually the same clearance that teachers go through.
That's only the beginning. The American Camp Association sets specific safety standards and procedures that camps must follow, like checking with 2 previous employers and 2 additional references, as well as a search on the National Sex Offender Registry. If camps meet the more than 100 guidelines, they receive the coveted ACA accreditation.
We've found that by taking these steps and, putting up these roadblocks to persons that have ulterior motives, that it's very rare.
So we are looking for a higher caliber in terms of the staff, folks that typically are coming with an education or social work background.
Thompson from ACA accredited Camp Joy hosts kids from low-income households and kids with special needs. They have a multi-level interview process.
That we feel comfortable that they have appropriate reasons why they want to be working with children.
Glen Helen Eco Camp in Yellow Springs is also hiring.
We're looking for people who are going to be good role models, good mentors for their kids.
Experts say parents should start off with these questions. Do you have counselors that come back year after year?
We do. It's important to have a mix.
Are you able to retain some of your staff?
We do, yeah. So we do have counselors who come back summer after summer.
There have only been 2 documented cases of sexual abuse by a camp counselor in Ohio in the last 7 years. Now, for the ultimate skeptics who are looking for another safeguard, experts say look for camps associated with a larger institution like Girl Scouts or the YMCA. In those cases, there's an additional level of management monitoring the camp. Jack, Deb.